Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 35. In the last episode we arrived in Redcliffe village and we found out that it is attacked by Darkspawn every night. So now we are making preparations for tonight's attack.
Let's get started.
And we just talked to the blacksmith, who agreed that he would pick up his work again and make weapons and armor for the villagers of Redcliffe, so they can prepare themselves, and we will tell Murdoch that we achieved that.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
That is good. That you have a good feeling about tonight. Let's see. So we should find Sir Perth somewhere up here, if I am not mistaken.
I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question,
Brilliant.
not an academic one.
Okay, Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
I don't... Or actually, I do care what you call me. You call me Grey Warden, for that is what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there something I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I have some questions for you, because he mentioned something about the urn.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, so the codex is updated. Arlessa Isolde, who is Arl Eamon's wife, I believe she is. Or fiance, or whatever. But, as this man said as well, he says that he doesn't know where the urn is, though we met Waylon earlier in Denerim, who said that Brother Genitivi was going to the town of Haven.
No word
And
from the castle.
so we already have a clue on where to go.
Is still, as it has been for days.
Now these are just regular
It is
knights,
an
not really
unnatural
interesting.
stillness, as though there is naught in there but
And there is
Say
a
no more.
trick actually that I would want to try. Though I don't know where the exact tavern is. What's this? Okay. Now, there is a trick here in Redcliffe, and I'm going to try this on the fly, because I only have read about it very briefly. And obviously I forgot to read it again before starting this playthrough, or before starting recording this episode. But let's see, the tavern. So there's this bartender here. And if we succeed in persuading him into joining the army, and we'll fight against the Darkspawn tonight, he will die tomorrow, and then his wife, or this person here, Bella, will say that we can have his wares that he has left for free, and these wares will respawn each time we come in, and we can take some of the items they keep respawning, we can sell them at the blacksmiths in the village, and then keep getting money.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
And by the way, before we continue this conversation, I want to show you this trick in case you might want to use it for yourself, or you don't want to be messing around using cheats. So this is actually in the game itself. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Intimidate. So hopefully this works with our coercion skills. Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Alrighty then. So that worked with level 2 coercion. We persuaded him into joining the army. No, I believe this guy was interesting as well. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
What does that mean?
I'm not here to talk.
You're simply here to act suspiciously, I take it.
What? I'm not acting suspiciously.
Oh, now that was convincing.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Oh, I can. Let's see. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
But Logain is bad. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Let's see. So he's working for Logain. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
I think that if we killed him, that would only give our companions more, how's that called, negative approval. So we have an updated codex. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes, you'll be paid well, or well paid. I think this is going to be of some sort of importance later on, I guess. This is only something that I picked up quite recently, so I didn't try this yet. I don't know the implications. Wait, what's the items that we received? So look. Private documents, maybe? Weird. Okay, but let's continue, because we have to go to the chantry for Mother Hannah's holy blessing, or I don't know, I guess the bless is always holy, but I don't know. She has to say some kind words. Hello, Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Well, thank you very much. Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing, Mother. Or actually, Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Oh. Well, you're not praying hard enough then.
You do not understand. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Oh, come on. What if they think it helps them?
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. What's this old woman? Okay. So, this is funny actually, because it seems like we achieved this through our persuasive skills as well. So, thanks to our coercion skill. And it's funny, because I don't think I've ever done that before. I think I always went for the holy blessing for ourselves, which didn't do anything. Did not really do anything. So let's see how Sir Perth will react when we give him this symbol. Oh. Weird stairs. Hello, Sir Perth.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
That's good to hear. I said you want... Oh, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. What do those? Or would those do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Because if we say that we are ready to take our stand, then we will get a cutscene. And it will be nightfall then, and the fight begins. And we will do that as well. But first, we are apparently taking word back to Mother Hannah again. And there is one other little town here, or house here, where someone interesting is living in, that we might be able to persuade in doing something useful as well. Let's see. Holy Mother?
What is it you need, child?
Okay, I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
Okay. Now that was pointless. Damn it. Something important to do with my time. Weird Perth. I actually don't know if that maybe is something. Hey, hello Lloyd. Be brave tonight, man. We'll save your inn. Let's see, I think it's somewhere around here. Dwin.
Let's get started.
Knock on the door. No response. Hello? No one answers. Pick the lock, but I can't do that. It's now hopelessly jammed, so break open the lock. And we can go in. Brilliant.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You're talking to a mage. Care to rephrase that?
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Either die out there or here and now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Okay. So let's see. We actually, village under siege. Yeah, cool. So we have some more people who will aid us tonight. And let's see if there is anything else around here. Don't really think so. But just in case. Just... no, nothing. Okay. I think he will either have some sort of shop or something after tonight's battle, or... oh, what's this? Caitlin's home?
This should be easy.
I didn't even know that this was here. Cool. Hello, Caitlin. Holy shit. Open the dresser.
Ah! What are you doing? Alright, I'll come out.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Oh, okay. So what's your name?
It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Yeah, you go over there. So what were you doing in here?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Tell me the secret. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought If I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Oh, that's so sad. You had the right idea. You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Persuade? But I could use that sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Hand it over, now.
Alright. Here. I guess I should go back to the Chantry. Please, be careful with Grandfather's sword.
It actually feels wrong doing this. Teaming up on him with like 4 people. But hey, we have a key now. There's some
As you wish.
Legend of Kellenhard. 2nd floor.
On
What's this about? Ooh.
Let's get started.
Now hopefully this is a good one. 9-10. Okay. I guess it still isn't much better than the one that Alistair has. Oh, he can wear the Vesial. Nah, not really. 31 strength. Although he can wear this. Ah. That's better. How much more strength does Severan need for the Vesial? Let's see. Pfft, only 19 he has now. I guess he'll be needing a lot more. Let's see. No. This doesn't increase strength. Wow. We surely need some extra... Ooh.
Right.
More codexes. We surely do need some more strength points for him. This codex, you can pause the video and read it. There you go. And... Books and Songs, The Legend of Kellenhard, Chapter 1. There you go.
This should be easy enough.
So I wonder, are there any rings in our inventory that we wear for extra strength that maybe can be given to... Oh. Alistair, you are wearing this. But you don't really need it to wear any weapons, so maybe this can go to Zevran, and he can be closer to... Why do you have a hillstone that belongs to Morgan? Alrighty then. Someone not wearing a belt, maybe? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Although, let's think. Quickly, by the way. But maybe we can wear this belt ourselves. Increase experience from Codex. I'm actually interested in that. We can give this one to Zevran so he's as close to 31 strength as possible. So he is now at 23. Because we don't really need it ourselves with all the buffs that we already have. Oh, here are the...
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
I want to discuss something else.
There's not much time before sundown.
Okay, so I'm going to cut off the video here. We made all the preparations necessary for the battle for tonight. We are well prepared now. And if we click option 1 here in the dialogue, we are going into battle. But we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.